After the events of World War II, the war was split into two, East and West. This marks the beginning of an era known as the Cold War. A weapons developer named Sokolov had defected from the Soviet Union and into the United States. He lived there for a time with his family before being brought back to the USSR by force. It's up to the very first Foxhound operative, Naked Snake, to rescue Sokolov and return him safely to the United States. With years of training with the legendary boss under his belt, he went to brave the many dangers that came with the mission. However, something completely unexpected happened. The boss, the mother of the American Special Forces, defected to the Soviet Union and brought with her a nuclear warhead. She quickly defeated Snake, throwing him off a bridge and seizing the weapons scientist. Colonel Bolgan, the one who organized the boss's defection, took advantage of the opportunity that was presented to him. He needed to send a message, and using the nuclear warhead he received, he blew up Sokolov's nab via nuke. Seeing as it was Russian land, the people of the USSR became angry. Not wanting to risk another world war, Major Zero and Naked Snake had to devise a plan to prove America's innocence, and there was only one way to do that. Operation Snake Eater. Kill the boss and her cobras. Rescue Sokolov. Foil whatever Volgan is planning. His failure to succeed will result not only in their deaths, but the deaths of millions. It was up to Snake to quite literally save the world. Snake Eater is a PlayStation 2 game, released in 2004 and directed by Hideo Kojima. The game was published by Konami and is said to be one of the greatest Metal Gear games, and one of the best games period. And personally, I agree wholeheartedly. As one who just recently got into the Metal Gear franchise, Snake Eater was one of my first experiences with the series, and it was incredible. The gameplay alone could make an amazing title, from being well equipped to handle every specific situation to making sure they eat the right food so you can keep your strength up. Your tasks with infiltrating huge military bases, with nothing but a gun and your wits. Nobody's going to swoop in and save you, and if you get detected by the enemy, you're basically dead. It's true to the game's story. This is a one-man sneaking mission. If you get caught, it's over. That's why they gave you a wide array of options to tackle your enemies with. While not quite as extensive as the fifth game, it's still quite impressive, and holds up even by today's standards. Though if you get too confident while playing, the game can and will spit in your face for it. It's happened to me quite a few times over my time with the game, and it's a little more than frustrating. The bosses in this game are diverse, and each of them are fun to fight, for the most part. The Cobras are formidable adversaries, each with their own abilities they'll use to take you down. Each of them is tied to a stage every soldier in war experiences: pain, fear, and, just to name a few. Besides them, there's the rival character, Ocelot. If you've played the original Metal Gear Solid, then you know why he's important. While I won't say it here, you'll understand why when you play the series for yourself. As for the story, it's incredible. I went over a little bit at the beginning, but the amount of diverse personalities and unique encounters you'll have with characters feels so lifelike it's insane that this is a video game and not a movie. Though I wouldn't be opposed to a Snake Eater movie. Make your move from Konami. Story beats in this game hit. In moments of heavy emotion, you'll know exactly what I mean. When this game wants to tug on your heart, it will, and it will tear it out. It's truly a spectacle. You go from fighting against a man with bees as a weapon, to contemplating your loyalty to your country. The amount of times this game will make you question whether or not you're doing is right is astonishing. And for that, I have to say that this is why I love Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
I've got so